Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. I'm not sure what this is exactly, so let us get into it. I'll unbox it with the Kershaw Leek chocolate or mint chocolate chip leek in Magna Cut, which is wild. This was for sale on Kershaw's website directly as a limited sort of special edition they're doing. And if you're a leek guy, this one is pretty cool. Magna Cut with that chocolate chip look to it. American made, of course. So, this is from, this is from Remette, actually. They were kind enough to send this my way. I've actually reached out to them recently to see if they would send me some stuff. And they didn't seem too interested at first. I'll be honest, I reached out because I saw Metal Complex reviewed a couple things that looked cool. Or no, it was Stasa 23. I think Metal Complex had the knives too, or I saw his thumbnails. But I saw Stasa review a couple knives and they looked really nice. I wasn't that interested in Remette early on because their knives didn't interest me. And they had reached out and they wanted me to do that thing where you buy the knives on Amazon and they reimburse you. And I just wasn't interested in that. I don't do that. And then the tables turned because they had really cool shit that I wanted. And then I wasn't, working with them. So I asked a couple times. And then recently they came onto a live stream of mine and just started chatting. They sent some membership donations or whatever, and then they reached out to see if I want to check this out, and I was like, hell yeah. So that's where we're at. This is made in China, and I believe this is their Swordfish RT, which is like their gravity knife, and they also sent along this slip separately, and they said this goes with it, so that's very cool. And I think they also gave me some kind of discount code, so there's a lot going on here. I'll double check that code for you guys. But when I first saw this knife, I thought it looked really wild. Comes with a cloth, nice pouch. So we got good packaging here from Remette. I don't know if they do their own OEM work or if they use another shop, but so far it looks good. And I'll pull this back out in a second. We do have what looks to be like what I call Chinese fat carbon. So this is the fake fat carbon from China, or whatever you want to call it, their version of it. This is their version of toxic fat carbon. I can show you the real thing so you can see the comparison. I have, what do I have, a Cyborg or a, here's one. I have the Cyborg jack, and I also have the Pioneer jack, which is this one. This is a Jack Wolf knife. Very nice Pioneer jack, and this is in toxic fat carbon, and you can see they tried to match that colorway with their version of it, and sometimes it works. Like this color I think works pretty well. This is a Concept Model 6 in Lefty, which is pretty good actually, and this is kind of the White Storm color, and I think that looks really neat. This one looks okay, and I like that they have a little touch of color on here. So you have this switch. Whoa. What? So the sides opened up. So nothing comes out. No way, that's how it works. Nothing comes out, and then you push the button. What? Oh, it's right-handed. And the blade falls. Oh my goodness. It's like a Bowie style blade. I can't believe that's how it works though. See, this, let me just check something. So then you open it again. Oh my God. So there is no up and down. Holy shit. There's a little bit of side to side. Right, you can hear that. Not moving a whole lot. I'd say it's like if you had a knife with a pivot, it's like you had the pivot ever so slightly loose. Not a lot at all. You can hear this because there's some stuff going on in here, obviously, but it feels pretty tight and no up and down play. Remember, guys, I would say the main competitor to this knife would be the Remette Exo. And that has tons of play all over the place, up, down, left, right, whatever. So it's pretty impressive to me that this does not have any on the up and down. And look at this. This is how you hold the knife. So you're locking it in even more when you hold the knife. Damn, this is smart. Holy shit. And then you just... Holy shit, this is cool. So is it a gravity knife that you fling out, or is it one that you... What am I doing? Or do you just slide it down? It closes nice. Ah, there it goes. So unfortunately, it's very right-hand biased, right? You know, left-handed, I can do, I guess, try to do that. I think they would have to come out with a lefty version, or they would have to come out with a dagger. If they come out with a double-edged dagger, then lefties would just be able to do this, and you'd be good to go, because everything would be basically symmetrical. But it's very right-hand biased as is. Do I hate it? No, I think this is awesome. Yes, it is a little less fidgety for lefties than a Remette Exo would be, but I gotta tell you, this design just does it way better for me. The Exo is really loosey-goosey, and yeah, it's fun to kind of throw in and out, but this is like a legit knife. Like, it's structurally way more sound, I would say. Just feels super solid. It's got good ergonomics. I mean, look at that. Yeah, I'd love to see a lefty version. Or a double-edged dagger version. Maybe they have one. I don't know. And because then lefty, you just push this up, you'd be good to go. Another thing that would be cool is if it had some kind of a lock on it. And the reason I say that is because I wonder if they could do it where you push this up, right? And that opens it. But then maybe you could push this down and click it down, and that would lock it. That would be cool, right? I think that would be really sick. Maybe you have to push in a little bit and then slot down. So you push and pull down, and that locks everything closed. And then you have to pop it back up and out of that position to get it to then open again. That would be pretty sweet. I don't know how that would all work. I also like the size of this. This is an excellent size. Again, tough on the lefties, but you can see there, as a lefty, I can still utilize this. I just have to do that and then flip it around. It's not like hard. And it disengages just, well, let's just try this. Yeah, so you can even do that move. Just use your index finger like on a button lock. It's not going to be easy to, I think, throw out. It almost feels like it doesn't want to be thrown out. It is pretty loose. I wonder if it's just me not pushing the, like maybe I'm not pushing the switch all the way. So you have to get it all the way to the top. And then, see, yeah, it's a little less, it's a little hard to chuck out. But, yeah, maybe it's just on camera. There it goes. So if you kind of throw and push at the same time, right? So what I'm doing is this. I'm like, whoosh. I don't know if that's easy to tell. So let's say I'm throwing, then push. And as you're whipping, you push the button and then it flies out. Like that. So it's just technique, right? Boom. Damn, this is sweet. I love this blade shape. Oh, did you see that? It clicked into place. So you got to be careful. Make sure you get it all the way up. Once you do, man, again, you get that side to side. But no up and down. That is freaking amazing to me. And then you bear down on it. Oh, yeah, and it's rock solid then when you bear down on it. And that's literally where you're going to hold the knife. I mean, it's the same thing as the Exo. I'm comparing it to that because, whoa, that's sharp too. So this is M390. Interesting. I guess they use a lot of M390. Nice clip too. No tap. Works well. Again, it's going to be right hand only on that, but does that matter? Yeah. Yeah, it does, because you wouldn't want it to open on you. If you had this in your pocket, could it open on you? Well, you would have to push this forward enough that it could slide out like that. I don't know how likely that would be. Let's say I'm carrying it. Yeah, I mean, if you pulled it out and did this at the same time, maybe you would let it slip out. But they give you a slip here. So this is probably specifically meant to combat that. And I wonder if they have, I'm trying to see, do they have this window here so you can see the button? Or like, how does this go in? It's a very awkward slip, honestly. Does it go down like this? And then the clip slides. I can't even get it in. So she said, like this. So the clip is kind of here. So you're not, it's a very odd slip. That hides the button. So what if you did it the other way where it hides the clip? I guess, would you remove the clip? Yeah. You could do it that way. I'm not quite sure what they're going for on that. See, that went in a lot easier. I think it's meant to go in that way. Let's pull up the website. Do they have a website? Sorry, I should know this. So let me go to Remette. Oh, there it is. Remette knives. So they did give me a code. It's SWFKJ. So SWF as in swordfish. SWFKJ. I guess they used my initials. KJ. And then yes, it is remetteknife.com. And it comes in, it looks like a ton of different configurations. There's the one I have, $283 in M390. That's pretty good. I mean, for this, I mean, it's very innovative. Look at that pattern on the titanium on that one. Is it the same? Yeah, it's like a checkered pattern. They have blacked out ones. Oh, look at that. That's a good looking one too. Man, these are good looking knives. Titanium alloy, so you're getting a titanium shell. The screws, I guess, are titanium. I think they're trying to say. So this one, does it have carbon fiber? Or is that just... that looks like CF right there. Inlaid is what that looks like to me, but I could be wrong. Yeah, carbon fiber. Well, maybe they're pointing at that. I'm not sure. But it says titanium alloy. That looks a lot like CF to me, but hey, what are you going to do? 59 to 61 Rockwell gravity knife. Okay. I don't think we're learning anything here. I want to see this slip if it gives us... That one looks cool, the Kingfisher. Estimated shipping time, May 25th. Here's some specs. Pause and read those if you like. That'll give you the information you might be looking for. Here it says 60 to 61. Interesting. There's the slip. Does it show how they use it? Yes. It has the clip down. So it's showing it like this. I just have a little bit of trouble getting it in there to begin with. Once you get it in, yeah, it fits in there. I think it's a little wider than it needs to be. Like, why does it need these wings? Could we maybe just shrink it down so that it's just a thin, tall slip? Because it would fit in your pocket better if it was like, you know, that thin, right? But they did it very wide at the top. I think they did that so that it kind of mimics how the knife operates, right? I think that's what they were going for there. But I would probably just do it the other way. I'm getting a little better at slotting that in there. This is the new 2024 version. So I guess they did something differently. Looks like they have some with a hole in the blade. That looks pretty wild. They do have different blade shapes. Let's see, do they have a double-edged dagger version? So there's like a drop point, or is that the one I have? I think that is the one I have. Rock solid locking function. I agree. Forward push lock button design allows for quick and smooth deployment of the blade, making it easy. Excellent quality. Yeah, I will agree. The quality on this is very, very good. It says easy to DIY. DIY can be done easily, making your RT Swordfish unique. So I think they're saying you could swap scales. Do they sell them separately? Easy to carry. Oh, I get it. So they did it like this so you could use the clip. I'm a dummy. I'm sorry. So this is what they expect you to do. Put it in like this and then use the clip. That's why they opened it up so much, to allow that clip to function. That's cool. That's actually really cool. Let me try it real quick in my sort of hip pocket over here. Oh, wow. Yeah, it goes in the pocket super easy that way. Even with the slip in the way, it just slides right in. Well, took me a try there, but got it right in again. That is cool. Okay, I take back what I said about the slip. They did that on purpose to give it more access to the clip. Awesome. So you can carry this without having... If you guys remember the Exo, when they came out and they had no clip, and then they had this like sheath thing. It was like a Kydex thing, which was super annoying. This you can carry without any of that shit. You just have to put it in this slip and then utilize the clip. I would say do that for safety so you don't cause any issues. You know, obviously you're probably gonna have to take the whole thing out of your pocket, use it, and then put it back in here. But they even have a really nice lanyard slot back here. They really did think this through. I mean, I'm pretty impressed. So it looks like there is a drop point blade as well, because I don't think that's the same blade shape. Well, you know what? That is the same blade shape. Apologies. So I think there's just one blade shape. Nope, there's this one. This one has a hole in it, and maybe more of a spear point on this one, right? Spear point blade on that one. It's not any smaller or anything though, right? So let's see, is there anything I missed? So there's that blade shape again. See if we missed a double-edged dagger. The way it's designed, it might need one end of the blade to, you know, interact with something. So it might not work as a dagger. I just want to see. Yeah, no dagger. Okay. All right. There you go, guys. What do you think? Shout out to Remette. Thank you guys for sending this my way to check out. This is definitely going to go into the pass-around group. I think the guys are going to love this if they don't already have one or haven't checked one out already. So super grateful to Remette for letting me get this in hand so I can pass it around to some other guys as well. They always appreciate it. And of course I appreciate it. Really well done, man. Their quality is amazing. I am thoroughly impressed. This is my first Remette that I've actually handled. I've seen a bunch of the budget stuff early on. I just never handled any. And then I've seen the more premium stuff as of late. I just, again, haven't handled any. So I'm hoping I can handle some more as we move forward. But either way, I really appreciate it. So thank you to Remette Knives. And thank you guys for checking this video out. Let me know what you think of this knife. Better yet, let Remette know what you think down below of this knife. I know some of you guys are going to scream gimmick. I see that coming. But just for shits and giggles, I have some paper here. No, it's not anything hard or whatever, but let's just see how the edge is, because it felt sharp as shit. I think they made this to actually be used. Yeah. That's very sharp, guys. Very, very sharp out of the box. Very nice. Man, it's got a thin grind too. Thin. Look at that. Good blade stock thickness. Nice and thin behind the edge. Excellent action. This thing's cool, man. Yeah. Very, very unique. I know some guys have seen this already. It's been around. I think for, 6 months or a year. But this is their new version of it, and I've never checked it out, so really impressed. I don't know if Remette will be at Blade Show, but if they are, I'm definitely going to try to swing by their booth and say what up. And yeah, again, let me know down below. There's that coupon code. I will put it down below. I think it was SWF and then KJ, SWFKJ, and that was, what was it, 5% off of your order, or was it, let me just get it for you, 5% off. So these are, 260 or 280 bucks. That's a decent amount. So definitely use that code if you want to. I don't think I have an affiliate link or anything, not that I know of. If they offer me one, I will take it at this point because, damn, I'm impressed. So there it is. I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. I'll probably do a follow-up on this, rapid review of some sort. I'm definitely going to carry it since I have a really good option for that. And I can carry this in my right. I can carry this in my left pocket too. It doesn't matter because it's in this slip. Perfect. So yeah, love you guys. Hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you later. Peace.